New tonight, an arrest is made in a 20-year-old murder case. William Swain is charged in the October 2000 murder of 39-year-old Arthur McFall. As News 8's Sarah Hignite reports, DNA evidence is what police say solved the case.
In October of 2000, police got called near East Raymond Street and South Keystone Avenue to what at the time was the Dollar Inn Motel.
At the time, the only person in the motel room was the victim, who was deceased at the time. A maintenance worker for the motel room had found him unresponsive.
39-year-old Arthur McFall was found with tape around his wrists and a telephone cord wrapped around his ankle. Investigators say he showed signs of strangulation and sexual assault.
IPD at that time, when those investigators arrived on scene, essentially the only evidence they had was someone who tragically lost their life.
Police were able to take DNA samples from nail scrapings from the victim and fingerprints found around the motel room.
As opposed to testimonial evidence where people's memories might fade or they might have various reasons to say certain things are true or untrue, this is an absolute.
The evidence was resubmitted to be ran through a computer system to look for matches. In July of 2019, a hit connected the crime to William Swain.
During the course of the investigation, his name had never come up.
It's still not clear what the connection is between the suspect and the victim.
We would not be here today but for the advances in DNA technology.
Police say developing technology and well-preserved evidence led them to be able to solve the case 20 years later.
We don't have a statute of limitations on murder cases. We can file those whenever, and I think that's particularly important now as technology continues to improve.
Well, the key was absolutely the DNA evidence.
Swain currently being held in the Marion County Jail without bond. If convicted, he faces more than 100 years in prison.